Welcome. You're right here tonight. Thanks to those who have already joined. I know it was like four people that was on the live. Yeah. How is everyone doing tonight? It is a Saturday night. I haven't even been keep tracking of the days because like school is over and it's like, oh, there's really matter no more to keep much of a track. But yeah, how is everyone doing tonight? Let me know when you're on. You can just like leave a comment down below. I see James rather. I see Diana Barnett on tonight. I see Olivine Campbell and Mishibu. Good night. Good night to you as well. Sharon, how is everyone doing tonight? It's a Saturday night. No one is not going outside to eat dinner or enjoy yourselves tonight. I see Auntie Donna enjoying herself. I see Auntie in a pool early this day. So Auntie living the life tonight in the Saturday night. So yeah, big up Auntie. All right, big up yourself, Miss Olivine Campbell from Long Island, New York. So guys, it's been a while since I came on my live video. Like in the recent times, I was away because of studies, etc. So I never got to do, any updates as it relates to like how my progress was like in my semester too. And I was just like zone out. I wasn't here, you know. So you guys, kind of lost track of what was going on. You get me? So I'm gonna show you guys what's going on just in a minute. Let's just have a few more persons over. All right, I'm gonna show you guys how things are standing right now as we speak. And yeah. So just have a few more persons over as you come. You can just like leave a comment down below, let me know that you're on the live. So I see we got Velma Gill, my moderator, Doreen Layler, Rosemary Taylor. Good night, everyone, and good night to you, Rosemary. Good night to you as well, Mr. Reen Layler. We have Mishibu, who says that she's on the work, on the hustle right now. We have Maxine Brown. Good night to you as well, Miss Brown. Let me see who else is here. We have Kari Ponton said, I enjoyed the oxtail lunch. Yeah, that was a nice one. It was a pretty good lunch, They enjoyed it too. I'm glad that they actually love the Jamaican food. For those who haven't saw that video as yet, I actually had some of my Indian friends try Jamaican food and they absolutely loved it. So yeah, man. Yeah, man. We definitely, went to like when we look back even on the MC video when I was like making my speech, I was like, wow. I never knew I could have like be that inspirational, like everyone was inspired, they were laughing, clapping. I was like, damn, wow, is that actually me? I mean, it's like I got so many different personalities. I was like, that was the right personality on the stage that day. But yeah, it was an amazing speech. I was trying to crack one or two jokes, but Uranus, I'm not funny. So I never wanted to like make a joke and then embarrass myself, because that would be so embarrassing and very cringe, And do you guys know what cringe is? It's just like, like you skin up your face and you're like, he's not funny. So I never wanted to like crack a joke and like everyone just sits there in awkward silence looking at me. I would probably just hold on mine and walk off the stage. So yeah, I wanted to do a joke, but yeah, I'm scared of that. Yeah, thank you to you, Miss Carleen Campbell. You did a great job with the speech. Thank you. Yeah. I actually went in like I wasn't even fully prepared because like let me tell you guys, it was in exams week and it was like a lot to like just get done. So I wasn't even really fully prepared. So I just went in rogue and I just like, just like be Uhraine, just be Uhraine, just like, you know, tell it how it is, like speak up. You get me? So yeah. But yeah, guys, as I said though, like tonight, I'm like very tired because even though I'm finished with school, I'm like still doing extra activities for the school, right? Because like I just came from football practice, so I'm playing football for Norquest, right? Our season starts next Wednesday, right? So like I'm kind of tired and just like out of it, but I've been like I haven't done a YouTube video in quite some time, So I'm gonna go through some of my grades tonight and Planka Nation say me a boy where like even if me say yo me tired and I can't bother study and it's just like I don't feel the energy, like knowing myself, even I'm like talking like that, I'm just gonna like still execute. I don't know, it's just like something that God just said, hey, we want this boy to be great. So even when he's feeling down and like when times are hard, I'm gonna still help him to execute. Like I've never went into an exam and I said that, oh, I failed horribly. It's like God is just always giving me answers. I'm just like there sitting down in the exam. Like what's my habit is either I beat the pen to my head side. I'm like, it's like, just like a coping mechanism. I'm like probably look like a crazy guy sometimes, or just like hold my hair and like twist it and plait my hair. So like, God always just provide answers, man. Like, you just provide answers. So like, I just gotta be grateful for that. And yeah, wow, football. Kamala Hyatt said, "Wow, football." Yeah, I'm actually multi-talented. You guys don't even know that, right? So I had my first match, my first football match on Wednesday. The season start. If you guys want, I could get someone to come to the football match and record it for you guys when we are playing, so you guys can see Uhraine play football. Like that would be, that would be crazy. That would be really nice. So yeah. Good night, Maureen. Good night, Gemma John. Nice to see you on the live, Gemma John. Big up to yourself, Gemma John. You know, yeah, big up yourself. Yeah, big up yourself, Gemma John. Yeah, man, you were in a football that same way. Like I can play football, right? I can beat the drum. I can play cricket. I can do so much things. The only thing I can't do is sing. Like if you ask me to sing, I would just hurt everyone's ears. You know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too, Miss Campbell. Like, should I put that I play football on my resume? I don't even know. I got so much things to put on my resume. Like even this new job, I got work on the 30th and the 1st, right? I haven't even put this new job on my resume. And the only reason I haven't put it on my resume as it is because I don't know what the job entails. But I mean, I know the basics, like serving the customers, greeting the customers, putting them to their seats and like coming back and like see what would they like to drink today, things like that. Like I know the basics, but like I want to get like a solid idea, and then I'm like, all right, I know what to like exactly put the important things on the resume. You understand? No, 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 no. So Diana Barnett asks a good question: football or soccer? It is not soccer. It is absolutely football, and I'm talking when you play with your feet. Okay, it's football. It's football. It's not soccer. I mean, everyone here calls it soccer, but it's not soccer. And I fail to just call it soccer. It's football. It's football. Yeah, yeah, not necessarily, but all the speaking events you do. Uh, yeah, I don't know which part of my resume I would put, like, say, okay, I did a speech at this event. I don't exactly know which part I would put it, but I'm gonna try. Is it football or soccer? Someone else again asks, again, okay, no, I'm not gonna call it soccer. Football. It's football. Yeah. So, all right. Yeah, man, I will take you. I will take you guys to play. All right. Yeah, man, come on, Hyatt. I will take you guys. So tonight, now, guys, as I'm gonna say, really and truly, we're gonna just like and like let me know, guys. I want to think. Like, I think this would probably be a good idea, like of doing a daily reflection, similar to what Auntie Donna is doing, but like I want to reflect on my journey from when I just started, like on a live video with you guys, and see how well we all can, like try to bring back memories of when you guys just met Urain up until now. So, like, how does that sound? Is like, every day we'd probably do like maybe a 40 minutes live, like looking through a few things. I remember on Facebook, I would put out each week a little letter to you guys. Remember, I know say me a real guys. I know say me a real youth. Me a real youth, because like me never ever at one point keep you guys in the shadow. Never ever. Like even when my family was like, "Yo, you're rain," you don't want to post certain things on the media. I was like, I'm gonna let them know everything that's going on. Yeah, you guys remember Dominique James? Yeah, you used to write the long letters. Yeah, like I want to just like review some of those things and see if I'm actually living up to all of those that I had in the letter. You get me? Like, cause like sometimes you say, like I'm doing a lot, but like maybe there's something that at that point I wanted to really do, and I'm not doing it right now just because I don't remember about it. You understand? So like maybe a little reflection with you guys could like help me to just like look back from where I'm coming from and like see, how has the progress been in these letters. And I'm sure you guys would enjoy like just seeing from, hey, 1 year ago to right now how things have been flowing. Yeah, I know they call it soccer. Yeah, they call it soccer in Canada. Yeah, they do call it soccer here. It's not football, but it's just awkward calling it soccer. And we don't use that in Jamaica. We like nowhere uses that. Our football is round. Yeah, yeah, Miss Bennett. Our football is round, literally. So, guys, how does the daily reflection sounds? I see Marva Smith said that would be good, a good idea. Yeah, I look back on Facebook. I turn on my laptop that I have in front of me, and I read a few things. As a matter of fact, let us do an example. Let me do an example. I'm gonna go to my Facebook account, and I'm gonna do an example of how things would look. You understand? Let me try to do an example and show you guys like, hey, this would what the daily, because it's like a good. I have so many things on my Facebook. Like the other day, I was just going through it. I was like, "Wow, you rain! Like you were actually really putting on these people on everything that was going on in life, because like these people trust you with over 3 million Jamaican dollars. So like I was actually being transparent throughout. Whenever did I hide anything, right? Whenever money pay off to the institution, I'm telling you understand? People, like there was like even so much, stupidness. Like when I posted like the receipts, they were saying it's fake receipts. Like, do I got time to create fake receipts? Seriously, with even the official school's logo, that's like criminal activities. I remember those times when I usually post my receipts and everything, and it was like, I got so much beaten up. Like I don't know how I'm still alive. Like I got so much beat. Like I got lots of hits. I got lots of hits. Yeah. Yep. Okay, I see. Lorraine describing the shape of the soccer and football balls. Yeah, I mean, I understand what you guys were saying. I do understand that it's American football, but okay, if you go to Europe, which has the biggest football platform, you're gonna hear that it's actually soccer. You know, what are you saying, Miss Campbell? Don't bother with what? What exactly are you saying? Like, I don't know which one you're talking about. I don't know if you're talking about the reflections or I don't know which one are you talking about. No, 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 not entertaining. No, 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 no. I'm not entertaining anyone, guys. I'm just saying that like some of the things, where I was being transparent is that I posted like the receipts of when I paid my tuition, and there was like a lot of like backlash, just like remembering from what happened when I posted the receipts, and then there was so much backlash from that, and I was like, it's just stupidity, it's like stupid, stupidness. But that's all right. I'm more of looking into like the letters that I was actually reading. Micah Miles said you look different. That's because of my hair. So I had someone different did my hair because who I wanted to do my hair, they weren't available, and I had someone different do my hair. So like it's much shorter, if you can see, and that's because of two things. One, the twists are fat; they're not thin, So because they're fat, it's like they're like lumped together, and it makes it a lot more shorter. No, I never cut my hair, no, but I think my hair, the ends are like I think they're broke. They're like breakage. Yeah, there I got some breakage. Oh, Miss Micah said it's the facial hair. You guys can see my facial hair? Oh, nice. Does it look good though, Micah Mile? Like, like, do you think I should just like go with the normal me? What do you think? What do you think? I mean, I always ask these questions on my live video. Yeah, yeah, the shrinkage. Yes, Miss Campbell. Do you like it, Micah? Is that a yes that you like it? Or should I go with my normal, like, way? I mean, I don't even know. Like, you guys think you like it. I don't even know if I like it too much. And I don't want to look too, old. But yeah. So, like, for example, guys, a reflection, right? Let me try to, like, yeah. Keep the facial hair. All right. Maxime, bro. I mean, Maxime, bro, when you say normal, you're talking about, like, take off the facial hair. Yeah, I know it does make me look more mature. I know. Oh, wow! Guys, so if you guys were following, oh my, look at me. Wow, guys, I'm looking at this video right now. Wow, guys, wow, I remember this video only got 13 likes on this video when I first posted it. See? No, was that the initial one? Hold on. Yeah, it was this one. Yeah, when I posted it. Yeah, exactly. It was this. Oh, actually, it was actually this one. I got 614 likes on this one. But I think this was afterwards, This was after when I actually like took off and things like that, you know? But we're gonna like reflect on this video very soon. Take it off, right? And that means to Miss Maxine Brown. Miss Maxine Brown, that's what I'm saying too. Like take it like I don't like I want to look mature but not old, because I just fear growing up. You understand? So, all right, let me ask you a question, Miss Maxine Brown. Is it because it does not look good, or is it because I look older? Like, do you like when I look younger? What? Yes. So, right. So, is it because? So, you're saying it's because I look older? Then that's why you would say just scrap it, right? Because I look better when I look younger. How old do I look? Wait. That's a good question to ask. It makes you look too old. Hold on. Okay. So when we talk of old, like what age are we talking about? When you guys say, okay, it makes you look old. I think when you guys say mature, you guys also refers to old, grown, yeah. I'm having a 25. 25? 25? 25? Are you Miss Darius get 25? I don't think that's a good thing. 25? 25 years of age. Someone said it makes you look 15 instead of 12, lol. About 5 years older. Wow. That is like when you guys say that, it puts me in a bit of stress. Like I'm under some stress. I'm under a bit of stress when you guys say it looks made me look 5 years older. This is very convincing to just get my razor and just like take it off. Wow. And the thing is this, right? I wanted to see how it would look with my mustache. Right? I want to see how I'll look it with my mustache, like, just in case. I don't know. Jesus. Someone said, Marlene Daly said, you have a youthful appearance. So I don't think you're going to be looking old anytime soon. Okay. Okay, some look at me young then. I don't know, guys. I'm almost 20 years, Guys, 20? 20? There's not even, like, I never knew, like, 20. Like, all this 20 comes so quick. Like, I'm not even, like, my age doesn't have teen in it anymore. My age does not has teen in it. Like, right now, I'm 19. I'm 19 right now. I was 18 the other day. And just 2 weeks ago, I was 17. But now, there's no more teen. A few months from now, about 4 months, I'm gonna be 20. Me no want to grow up before my time. No. As a matter of fact, I not even want to get, I not even want, I just want to stay young. forever young. Because like even look, like guys, let me tell you something. I could have had beard. Literally, I could have had beard. Like if I wanted to. Because even look right now. You see? That's here. That right there is here. That is signs of beard. I'm not like that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, no, no. Good night, Miss Valerie. Welcome. Does it you see this? Up here, this you know? Is ear like actually here. And it's on both sides. I'm gonna do my facial, like I'm gonna just like get my face shaved. Yeah, like I could have a beard already. It's very scary. Like I think growing up is fun but very scary. Because like, getting older means that you're gonna have like a lot more responsibility. And when I was younger, I always heard people say they wish they were younger because you know they wouldn't have to be like under so much responsibilities. And I was like, oh please, like I can't even go on the road without my grandma calling down my phone saying, "Hey boy, where there?" I can't even play football when I was young. If I play football when I was young, right, I would see my grandma coming to the football field to tell me to go back in my yard. Right? So me better nobody go play football when my friend them I play football because me in a big trouble, big trouble with grandma. Because grandma always say that the football field is cursed because people always broke them foot down there because guess grandma they play football. So of course there will be incidents. It's a contact sports and like I mean breaking a leg is like a part of the childhood. Somewhat. No, actually no. Don't break your leg. Don't encourage any child to go and tell them to be very safe. But still, like and I was like, I can't wait to get big, you know? Oh, you guys can't hear me. Oh, my bad, guys. My thing was mute for a bit. Yeah, I'm on mute now. We're good now. But Mr. German said you don't plan to grow up, get a nice job, and get married. Well, of course I do a plan too. But I'm saying it's just that how fast it is happening. Sorry, I'm so sorry. That one just came unpredictable. But as I'm saying, right? It's just how fast it is happening. It's like I was just in high school at Maxfield Avenue. Remember them days, Maxfield Avenue in high school, ready to do CXC, and like it was just the other day. So yeah, I'm ready. Of course, I'm ready. Ooh, like I want to have a beautiful wife, nice kids, a big house, good cars, a foundation for myself, my own business. You understand? Like I'm reminiscing about all this every day. Like I always say, you're in like once I'm financially well off, because I love children. Like if you know me, I love to just like I just love children. Like my cousins, like any any children to be honest. Like I'm just fond of children and children just like fond of me. Like if I go around a baby and I start doing my they're gonna just start laughing and they're gonna just like die in tears. You understand? I just love kids and they're so smart. You know, they're like so smart. So like they just gonna just like they start with a little jiggle. You're like, it's like yeah, like I've always wanted like five children if I can like, financially manage that. You get me? Like if I can finance five children, I would for sure love five children. But it's just that time is coming so soon. Like it shouldn't be coming so soon. You know, it shouldn't be coming so soon. Like I want to like have lots of years in college. I don't know college life is just it has its ups and downs, you know. But I want to have lots of years in college and just like youthful years where I'm like strong and healthy and you understand? Yeah, you get me. Yeah, someone, Miss Campbell said, you never know at what point in your life you'll meet your life partner. So everything don't have to be all together first. Well, yeah, that's true. What is sign? What? Miss Marlene Bailey Campbell said, okay, why is specifically five? So I'm guessing you're asking not that five is too much, but why is specifically five? Because now you might ask the question, okay, why not six? Why not seven, right? Well, seven might be too much because that's lots of headache. I mean, children are nice, but they also have times when they're like, no. Because, like, like being in the ghetto, like, let me tell you how it is in the ghetto. Being in the ghetto, like, children watch over children. I'm going to tell you the truth. In the ghetto, children watch over children. Like, I was in school and I had to watch my cousins while my aunts and grandma went to work. Like, I had to feed them. And, like, I enjoyed doing it. Like, whenever they're not, like, being rude, like, they're the best. You get me? Like, I enjoyed doing it. So like, but yeah, like whenever they're like too much, it just gets a headache. It can be a headache. You get me? Someone said, enjoy life without kids until it's time. Well, yeah. It's like, that's what I'm saying. It's like the time, what this topic is coming from is that, hey, the time is coming down so quick because I was just in high school the other day, just like mingling and just like living life. And then now I'm 20. I'm pretty much gonna be 20. It's what? May, June, July, August, like 4 months. Yeah. But yeah, that's the thing I'm saying, Miss Campbell, right? Five children is a lot, but not if you can finance it. I mean, if you can finance five children, then you're okay. you know and like you're gonna have and like I think one thing I'm scared of, because let me tell you, people always say this: when you're old, no one really includes you anymore unless you have a good family that loves you. Think about it. Like, if you don't have a family, when you're old, it's like you're just alone. you know you're literally gonna be alone. So, like, if you have a good family, okay, five children. I know each of them might give me 1 to 2 children or even more. That's like lots of grandchildren. You understand that? And like things like that. Hey, a big family. I'm never gonna be alone. And like through hard times, health crisis, I'm gonna have people behind my back. So just like thinking about like not wanting to be alone at an elder age. So it's not just like thinking about right now, but like thinking about, okay, how is my life gonna be when I can't walk anymore? You understand? Like, and the thing about this, exactly, yeah, it's a blessing to have kids, exactly. Yeah, it's definitely a blessing to have kids. But I'm saying, guys, when you love children, it's like five is not even too much. You know? Yeah. 2 children, no. Two, no. Two is a little bit. When you love children, and not only the love, what I'm saying, guys, I'm gonna reproduce. I'm gonna reproduce based on how successful I am. So, like, if I'm at a point where I can manage to have 5 children and I can manage to like get a huge home, why not? You understand? Like, that's no nothing. Like, that's absolutely nothing. Like, yeah, why not? But I think like, let me tell you something, guys. And I think we're probably missing this point. But the thing that I don't just look into the fact that, okay, I want to have children one day. You understand? Like, that's not just like, what I look into. And as I said, like, just right now, point in time, like, it's just like, okay, get through with school, get my nice job, see how successful I am within my job, and then that time will come. So, but just like thinking about it, I'm saying that it's not just about having children, but having children with the right person, because they always say the mother of your child will tell how your child will grow in society. you know So, like, having to choose that right person that has good values, that you would like for your children to have these set values, I think that's very important in determining, okay, like how your children will be raised. Because like if you have children with someone that has no good values, and or maybe your values don't align, or whatever, but the case might be, maybe they're just not ready for children, then your kids will be raised just like that. It's their mama. Children usually love their mom, like, and I mean, like, to I don't think I want to raise kids out of marriage. I think I want to like want to marry first and then have kids, so that they can like understand that they were raised in a home of marriage and love and respect, so like they can adopt those values. And then like with the lady having good values, she can bring on those to the children. So that's like, I think that's a very important factor as it relates to how many children someone should have. Or like, not that's just one of the factors. It's not just finances, but rather the type of home and the mother of your children. So like, yeah, that's like rather one of the more important factors that I look at. you know so yeah, I'm looking into like, different things aside from finances. You get me? So yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's the best way to start a family. Like, I would want to start a family out of marriage and like, separation, and they're going back and forth, two different homes. That's just, no, that's just like too much drama. I don't want drama in my life. Like, I mean, there's gonna be drama, but not that kind of drama. I want drama like, oh, honey, you forgot to pick up the groceries, and then I have to leave and like go and pick up the groceries. Like, that's like, okay, like, but huge dramas is just like, I don't like. I can tell from now, whatever work I'm gonna start off in the future, like, like whatever field I'm gonna be going, it's gonna be stressful enough, and I don't want to like come home to additional stress. You guys get what I'm saying? Like, right? Like, I know whatever field God will place me in, it's gonna be stressful. It is gonna be rewarding, but I don't want to like come home to like additional stress. You get me? So yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. Well, wait. Let me see. What I did, because like this person, they're talking about my hair for. I mean, it's kind of short right now, but I'm gonna get my hair done very soon. I'm gonna get my hair done very soon. But guys, overreach, yes or no? No, man. You see, guys. How do we straight? Guys, I never reflection who fear talk about. Anyways, guys. Anyways, we're gonna talk about some reflection right now, like reflecting on the past. So let me tell you something now. Let me tell you something. Like, let me give you guys. Let me give you guys like a little background detail. So when I you guys know when I got my rejection letter from IRCC. um I went to mainstream media. That's what you guys know, right? But like, that wasn't the first thing that I, sorry guys, I just had some cornflakes, and it's like in my on my stomach. So I went to the mainstream media. That's what you guys know, but that wasn't the first thing that I did. That was not the first thing I did. I'm just gonna shout out to a few good friends, right? Like, we created a group. I think it was four of us, including myself. We created a group, and they all helped me to like brainstorm ideas, right? Shout out to the Real Studio. So they all helped me to brainstorm ideas of how I can like get my story to other people, have other people know about my story. And like, like, I find myself being a good content creator. I was very active on TikTok. You know, I'm 19. I'm 19 for the person that's asking right now. I'm just 19 years of age. So if you were here listening to Convo earlier, no, I'm not ready for kids, and I don't want any kids until I'm like very successful. Thanks for the super chat from Karen Campbell. Thank you so much, Miss Campbell. So My friends, very supportive friends, we created a group chat. I've been telling the guys, like, I never knew what was gonna happen. You get me? Like, I never knew where I was gonna go. You understand? I never knew what if this would have been successful, right? But all I know is that I created a group chat. I was very active on TikTok. At the time, TikTok algorithm, you never had to be famous for your video to blow up. You just wanted people to just start liking it, and then others will eventually see it. So I posted the video on my TikTok first, and best believe you me, people, it got over 300,000 views. Believe me, yeah. It's not on my TikTok page right now because I had them. I like from quite a bit of time. I just took them off, right? And this was the first spark that put motivation that, hey, if I can do this on TikTok, then I can do this elsewhere, right? So let us look into that video. I'm gonna play the video right now. It's on my Facebook. Let me just like turn my camera so you guys can actually see the video. Yeah, so this is the video I'm telling you guys about. If you notice, there is an image right here with me and grandma. So this was in the star, which doesn't make sense because if this was in the star, that means I actually went, okay, got you. But you see, this video, the idea of this video was the very first thing that was in my head. This video, there's nothing else. The star wasn't in it at first, right? And I made this video right after my story was published, right? So this video was like the starting point, really and truly. So let's go. I'm gonna play it. I don't like listening back to myself because myself is very cringy. So we're starting from. Why is my page in? Is this French? Hold on. How do I change this, guys? How do I change this? I mean, we can understand, but still. I mean, I can understand that this is January 27, but I don't know what is modifier less infamous. I never pronounced that one correct. It's modifier less infus. I know I'm not pronouncing that right. Like there's something off. But how do I change it to English? Translate. There we go. Yes, English. English. Just getting a call real quick. Okay, I'm just trying to check if it work. There we go. There we go. What? Okay. Why is it going? Never mind, never mind. Let's forget about that. It's okay. Let's just play it. All right. It's alright. I'm just gonna play it. It's okay. You guys know what's going on. Wait, where's the sound? Well, most of you would have known me as Trace. Ah! You! Okay, this video, guys. This video was on January 27th. The 27th of January. This was like more than a year ago. So let's play. Let's see. The first thing. Hold on, go on, full screen. Go ahead. Hey everyone, my name is Uhraine Miller. Most of you would have known me as Jason. Now, if you've been keeping up to date with the recent news article in the Star, then you would have saw me under a post titled "Youth Want to Get His Mom Off the Street." Yo, I actually sound like a what person news reporter. Like I sound like a journalist at this point. So yes, there has been a situation, right? I have been accepted to study business management operations at Northwest College in Edmonton, Canada. My initial plan was to work and pay for my own tuition, right? However, due to a recent study permit rejection, I'm unable to leave my country to even start that journey. Now, this has now led me to seek the public assistance in any way in which he can contribute to this journey as it pertains to my family. They are financially challenged. My mom, she's mentally ill, right? She's actually the person that gives me this, that drive, that burning spirit to be successful, right? Seeing her walking on the street looking clueless, not being able to help her, to assist her to say, come, mommy, let me put you into a nursing home. Let me, get you some good clothes. It's very hard, not being able to assist her. So that has been one of my motivations, right, to get this done. However, I need your help, in getting that financial
help, right? As I stated earlier, my study permit has been denied and I'm unable to leave the country, right? So if there's any way in which you can contribute to this journey, even if it means, just sharing, I would greatly appreciate it, honestly. Also, have a image of the article above somewhere up here, right? So you can have it for reference. I also have a GoFundMe which was created by my aunt. You can make contributions from there. If not, you can always, reach out to me by 876-42-88842. All right. So guys, if there is any way in which you help, I would greatly appreciate it. All right. Thank you so much.
Oh wow, wow, that was 1 year and a couple months ago. Do you guys remember this video? Have you anyone ever saw this video before, or is it the first time you're seeing this video? This was the thing that got out on there. This was the thing that got out on the media. Everyone was saying, okay, there was like good and bad reviews, but at the time I never really cared much because I just knew I wanted to just get the help and pursue my dreams. See, Pam Pratt, Mag Stevens, first time seeing it. See, exactly, first time seeing it. It's on actually on my YouTube. I mean my Facebook account right now. I posted it on January 27, and it's the first time you guys are seeing that. That's what I'm telling you. That is what I'm telling you guys. Like I was ready to go. Like I knew what I wanted from like that time before coming to the Planka Nations. Like I knew what I wanted to get done. You know, I knew what I wanted to get done, and that is our first ever daily reflection, part one. Right, coming up next, we're gonna be looking at a few other things, or as it pertains to the video that Auntie Rose did with Uhraine. So we're gonna cover that reflection on the next in day two, right? And then we can probably do two at a time, right? So this was another video that I did, right? When my GoFundMe was created. At this time, I never came to the Planka shop. You guys saw how much I had at the time, 2,100 Canadian dollars. I never came to the Planka shop at this time as yet, but yeah, we're gonna do that for part two. So it's been 42 minutes, right? I hope everyone is here. So we haven't talked about the midterm grades as yet. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Midterm two grades. Hey, say, let me tell you that. Big up God. Like big up God, like I don't know how to say just big up God, man. Big up God, big up, big up, big up God. Big up God. Like I've been like doing all these extracurricular activities, and it's like I'm still able to just manage myself. I don't, and I'm able to manage myself without any sort of like supervision. Like some persons, their family member would have to say, "Hey, go and study a book. Go and do this. Go and do that." Me not stay so. Like I know I have it to get done. I'm gonna get it done. Like I'm gonna discipline myself and say, Uhraine, we're gonna sit down over my chair right here, so, and I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna wait on like no one would tell me say, yo, you need to study. Like, and this has been me since forever, right? There's like so many distraction in Canada, and I've stayed solid focus. Like I've just stayed to myself. And let me tell you something, guys. Yeah, I made Marcia said it. Marcia Ramsey said it. You made the right decision in year two. Big man meds, yeah. Big man meds I made because look, remember me telling us, guys, I don't think I will be able to do the case competitions, do the tax clinic while managing 6 courses. Remember me telling you? You understand? Because me I said it's gonna be too much, and these courses are advanced courses, guys. Them courses are, guys, as a different type of thing. Me I tell, like what I was doing last semester. Yeah, it was really okay, right, in terms of difficulty. But this semester, a different thing, a different thing, a different thing. But let me tell you something. Guys, you know what? Let me not even talk no more. I'm just gonna turn my camera. I'm gonna show you guys my dashboard. Right? There's no personal or private information right here at all. So no worries about like me, releasing anything private. No worries. All right. There's no personal or private information right here. All right. So no worries about that. Okay. So I'm gonna just like turn around, like show you guys, everything that's on my screen right here. So, all right, let me turn around. So, your boy Uhraine. And let us get over to you. Yes. Okay, like can you guys like see everything good? Let me just wipe my back camera off because this is like the good time. Just wiping my camera off to ensure everything is clear. All right. So courses taken this semester. All right. So we got from intermediate accounting. So we have intermediate accounting, and these are, well, for some of the courses, it is the final mark. But for other courses, for example, computer applications, Uhraine is not going to get a 64 in no matter what the scenario might be, no matter how hard it might be, I'll never drop so low, unless I'm doing like an engineering degree. But like this is for computer applications, and all the grades haven't been inputted as yet, right? My final grade isn't inputted, neither is one of my assignment grades. So like this is off topic, but we're gonna still go inside of this to just look on the grades. We're gonna go in individually, each of them to just look and what's the progress like right now. So I can tell you that my hardest course this semester was finance. My second hardest was intermediate accounting. The third hardest was cost accounting, then accounting information systems, and then computer applications for accounting was pretty easy. So let's go into it now. So we're gonna start with intermediate accounting. So intermediate accounting, at the end of the semester, I finished with an 87%, right? Which means that that's an A minus, which is actually, hey, come on, that's intermediate accounting. This is like going into the in-depth version of accounting. It's like, going through all the principles. It's a lot of theory. It's very theoretical, no much like with the numbers, but like knowing about accounting standards and like knowing how to do impairments, you guys know all of that. So let's go into it. So in my intermediate accounting courses, or rather course rather. So if you let me come out a little bit, because I want you guys to see everything. I don't want you guys, really just see piece and not see piece. We want you to see everything, the bad, the good, everything. So we're looking at my intermediate accounting courses. Yeah, man. You see guys see? BUSD 2001, intermediate accounting, winter semester, Uhraine Miller grades. So for the quizzes, you guys can see as we go, quiz 1, 100, quiz 2, 80%, quiz 3, 90%, quiz 4, 90%, quiz 5, 100%, quiz 6, 100%, quiz 7, 90, quiz 8, 80, quiz 9, 88.89%, quiz 10, 80%, chapter 11 quiz 87.5%, and chapter 12 quiz 100%. Averaging total of the quizzes 90.52%. It is worth 15% of my total grade. And 90.52 to 15 is like 14 point something. So this was indeed well done. Well done for the quizzes. Now moving on to the assignments. I had one assignment, a very huge assignment. We had to analyze a company, analyze their financial statements to be exact, and basically their entire financial reports, and just use like ratios to act as if we were talking to a client, and tell them use the ratio analysis to say, okay, is it good to invest in this company or not? Or if it's a creditor we're talking about, is it good to lend a loan or to finance whatever operations that this company needs? So this assignment was very big, and I was able to get 90% out of 100%. So that was also worth 15% of my total grade. The contribution was 13.5%. That doesn't make sense, I think. Guys, what is 90% out of 15? Somebody get a calculator. Nobody has a calculator? All right, hold on. Let me go for a calculator because I don't think 13.5 sounds accurate. It might be, but That not so accurate. So, anyways, I got my calculator right on standby. Right, always on my calculator as an accountant. So, let me show you how to do how me do this or how you do this thing. Say, okay, I get 90%. Go up on the calculator, type 90%. Well, let me turn it on. Type 90%, divide that now because it's out of 100, and then times it by the value of the marks, which is 13.5, which is indeed correct. 13.5 is indeed accurate. So hold on, how much is 19.90.52? Because I thought it was in the 14. Divide that by 100, times that by 15. Oh, so it's actually 30.5. Okay, whenever it's 14 is all right, no problem. It's all right, that's 1.5. All right. So, anyways, let us get into the good part. The midterm exam number one for intermediate examination. Right? I think I did a little update on this, but hey, let's get it. Midterm exam number one, 92%. And this is worth 20% of my final grade, which I was able to secure 18.4%. Let's go to my 92%, man. In midterm one, I'm always locked in for midterm one because your brain is kind of fresh, and you just want to like start good. Like my aim to always get all A's or A's and B's is just start good so that even if you mess up in the final, you will still finish strong because this is the backbone. You got to get your backbone correct because if you start bad, it doesn't even make sense to go further. So yeah, started good, got a 92% in the midterm one. Then as we move on to midterm two, things kind of get a little bit rougher right here, but it was still good, an 84.21%. And then the final exam was marked recently, which on the final exam, it's a comprehensive exam. It was 100-mark exam, right? And out of 100, I was able to score 82.26%. So tell me now. And we finished the entire course total. You guys can see the course total, 87%, A minus in intermediate accounting. Proud of myself. It was a good run. It was absolutely a magnificent run in intermediate accounting. A great run. Good run. Good run. Good run. And that's an A minus. A minus. A minus. That's like 3.75, being an 87% in GPA. That's honor roll. That's honors grades. You have to get over 85% to be considered on the roll sheet, and that's 87% in this course only. And guess what, guys? Guess what, no man? It only gets better from here. It doesn't really, except for finance, of course, but it only gets better from here, all right? So let us get back to the grade sheet. Actually, my dashboard or my profile? Where did I went? Okay, profile, and then should I get to it from? No, hold on. All right, don't want to go to Okay, there we go. All right, sweet. So you guys see what's going on now. So next thing in the line, we're going down in the line. We have cost accounting. Now, cost accounting is a very new course to me. This is my first time like doing the different branch of accounting, and I think I am in love. The reason I say that it's not the hardest of courses is because I love doing this course. It takes a lot of dedication, right? It takes a lot of time and effort. You understand? And a lot of analysis, but I'm very good with this, So, cost accounting, opening up right now. Uhraine Miller, cost accounting, as you guys can see right here. Moving down. So my assignments, we got 5 assignments to do. 5 assignments, right? Let me show you what one of the assignments look like, so you guys can have an understanding. Because I think I can still review these. If I can, okay, this one I got 95 on. I'm just gonna show you like guys like what one of the assignments look like. So there's like 16 questions, right? And this is what one of the assignment looks like. So as you can see, yeah, it is pretty much lots of numbers and like analysis right here. But trust me, it's once you learn it, it's not even that bad, to be honest. Like trust me, it's just lots of numbers and like working out, things like, yeah, it's actually not so bad, you know. Yeah, it's really not that bad. So literally just numbers, guys. And then like, let me see if yeah, it's pretty. This is just all it numbers, 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 and like tracking cost and all of that. That's a very good example of like, okay, what was these assignments are looking like. And if you go to the CVP analysis assignment, it's pretty much the same thing, but we can't, someone I can't review that one, but I did got 100% on that one, as you can see right there. So let us get it. Assignment number 1 and 2, all together 85%. You guys can see that assignment. Well, actually, that's assignment 1, units 1 and 2. My bad. 85%. Then assignment 2, unit 3, 100%. Assignment 3, unit 5, 100%. Assignment 4, unit 6, 100%. And assignment 8 and 9, that was 95%, which averaged my total assignments to be 96%. I'm not sure how much those contributed to my course total, but it's definitely not 33.33 because that's too much because the final exam body is 40%. So yeah, moving on to the midterm examinations, the beautiful examinations that I pretty much dusted. Oh my, when I saw these grades, I was like, I'm gonna be a cost accountant one day. That's what I want to do. So midterm exam number 1, I got 100%. Remember I told you guys that, right? I was like, guys, come on, up it a little bit more. Like up it a little bit more. And midterm exam 2, I didn't even fell short from it. I got 95%, right? And let me show you guys something. It was a very silly look. I almost got 100%. It was very silly, a very silly mistake. I did all the hard part correct, and then for the easy part, I put the wrong number in the slot. That's the thing about technology. Like I got the answer and then I put the wrong number in the slot, and that's the reason why I got 38. So I should have got 100%, but the brain goes sometime in the exams. But anyways, the final exam is not finished marked as yet, but I'm sure this course, okay, I'm gonna come back to my word, is an A plus. I will not go below 95% in this course, right? So big up, big up, big up, big up to my lecturer, Miss Candice. She's very nice. She knows how to do her job. She can explain very well, and she makes the material much easier. So big up to Candice, guys. Let's say big up to Candice. Understand? Like, yeah, Miss Candice, like big up yourself. So, boy, Uhraine is not perfect. But we're moving down the line because right now, let's quickly go through concrete applications. If you look at the concrete applications, as you guys can see, BUSD 2003 concrete applications for accounting. This is basically like a software like you're doing the practical real life accounting. So right here, 2 of the unit tests were cancelled. It wasn't included in our mark, which is unit tests 1 and 4. And the mark would be average amongst these 4 tests from 2, 3, 5, and 6. So it will be re-evaluated and the final mark would be adjusted from a 76 to whatever is the average of these 4 courses, because right now it's taken into average of 5 courses and not the 4. So that'll be re-evaluated. But as you can see, unit test 2 100%, unit test 3 93%, unit test 5 87% practically, and test 6 100%. Which when we go down to midterm, because we only had 1 midterm in this course, there was only 1 midterm which I did ace, as you guys can see. Midterm exam number 1, I got 100%. Like, there's just so many hundreds. There's just so many hundreds. See, God is good. God is good. I've never seen this much hundreds before in my lifetime. Never ever in my lifetime. I can't wait to see my final report card, but I know it's gonna look beautiful. I'm expecting like at least a 3.85 GPA. Like I can't wait. Like that's almost a 4.0. I'm just like a 1.5 GPA away from a perfect GPA. And let me tell you the only reason why I won't get a 4.0 GPA. Can anyone guess? Of course, this guy right here. Finance, my hardest. I can't even say how hard it is. Got an 82. That's a final mark. which is actually pretty good. Like when I went into the final exam, I was just praying to my Lord that Lord, I've done my fair share. My brain cannot go any further. Like Urian has done his fair share. No, Lord, I beg you take it from here. The struggle with finance? Well, one, the course material is just simply too much to cover in the short amount of time, right? And then two, we don't have the lecture that properly explains the material. And then even when you try to study the material, you will not see what you study coming on the exam. Bear you me, yes, you might see one or two questions, but you will not see what's on your PowerPoint slides coming up on the exam. And like, yes, for all my courses, it's not as straightforward that the questions on the exam. You gotta like analytical to think about it. But like for this course specifically, it is like a whole different topic coming up on the exam. You're like, what is this? So I ended off with an 82.49, which is my only B plus for this semester. This is a B plus, and my only B, the only B that will be on my transcript. And I ended strong because let me tell you, I never thought I gotten a B plus, to be honest. I never thought I would have finished with an 82. I never even thought I would have finished with an 80. Like, how did I move from like thinking, okay, I'm gonna get like a 70 in this course to an 82? Well, the Lord answered my prayer on the day of exam. So like, I did my quizzes and assignments because I know the midterms are like gonna be super hard. So I did them really well, as you can see. I got quite a bit of hundreds, 90s, eight, a lot like 180. And then my assignment total was like 96.67, which was pretty good, right? I then went on to also did my chapter assignments really good, which you can see like aside from this 60 right here, it's just straight hundreds for the assignments. I was like, all right, cool, I got this. Because the assignments represent the chapters that are in class. But the midterm is like, what is this? So as you can see, okay, moving down. Moving down. So it's actually more hundreds. Wow, I got this. Oh, that's a lot of hundreds. What? As you guys seen this? I think I only got 160. What? I didn't even realize this myself. You guys seen this? Are you guys seen this? Wow. What? It's just only 160 and then everything else is 100? That's like so awkward. What was chapter 4 assignments about? Now I'm like invested. What? That's absolutely awkward. But all right, we got wow, wow. I was like looking at these. Okay, whatever. Anyways, midterm one 73.4.91. Okay. Midterm two 71. Okay. But then the thing that surprised me the most. Wait, where's my midterm two final grade? Oh, here we go. The thing that surprised me the most was my final exam. Bro, I told you, man, God did his thing. God did it. Who did? God did. When I went on this, and he's told me that, hey, class, I have marked the midterm exams. You see, the exam is comprehensive. The exam consists of 18 MCQs and 6 through or false questions from chapters 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's already 6 chapters. And we do each chapter 1 week only, right? Then going further, the exam consists of 15 multiple choice and 8 true or false from chapters 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 chapters. 10 chapters to do. So there were 14 true and false and 33 multiple choices, right? So it says each true or false is worth 1 mark and MCQs are worth 2 marks for a total of 20 marks. There will be 4 short answer questions. All right, so this are like working out now. gonna have to like work out these questions. Worth 5 mark, and they're so cheap with the marks. 5 marks for like workout question. Like, be honest, they should be worth more. But anyways, worth 5 marks for a total of 20 marks, which means that the final exam consisted of 100 marks, and somehow God help me, and me get 82. When I saw this 82, I was like, thank you so much, Lord. That's a B plus. Like I went from like getting a B minus to a B plus. It's like, thank you, Lord. And then like what even topped it off was when he mentioned that, hey, look, this is my lecturer, Bill. Good evening, everyone. You guys can see this. I marked the final exam and posted your grade books. The overall class average was 68%. 68%. And if I finished with an 82, I got up to 14% above the class average. Like, you know how much that is above the class average, man. And then my final course, which is going to be Accounting Information Systems. Okay, let's look at this real quick. So we had assignments, midterms, and the final exam. So let's just jump right into it. Okay, let me zoom in a bit. There we go. Assignment number 1, 100%. Midterm number 1, 95%. Assignment number 2, 100%. Midterm number 2, 92%. I was like, yup, A plus coming my way. A plus is coming my way until I met the final exam. Guys, let me tell you something. I don't usually like stress much about my exams, but it was my first exam and I went in to do it, and then like, cause like, I was like, I had the mindset that I'm gonna go for like an A plus. And then when I did the exam, I was like, what is this? It's like, I took a deep breath. And then I went to the exam and I had on like 2 shirts. It was an ATM exam, so I was like still sleepy. And I had on like 2 shirts and my jacket, and it wasn't even cold. You understand? And I had on my shoes. I had on like a tam. It wasn't even cold. I went in the exam, I sat down, and I did a few questions, the first few. Then the others were like, what is this? So I started saying, Ewan, maybe it's because I'm very uncomfortable, like I'm just in all this jacket, why my brain is just not working. I was so upset with myself. I was like, because my lecturers and I, we were like this. I was like, Brian, come here, Brian. I was like, Brian, what is this? I was like, Brian. I was like, after the exam was over, I was like, Brian, I'm taking you to court. I'm taking you to court. Yeah. I was like, Brian, that's copyright. I know you never wrote that exam. Because there's no way, it's just too much. I was like, Brian, you never wrote that exam and we're going to court because that's copyright infringement. You took someone else's exam and gave to us. Yeah, I was like, Brian, like, he knows I was joking, obviously. I was being sarcastic. I was being, Brian knows me. Brian was like just laughing at me, So like, but yeah, when I was like in my heat moment and I was like all heated up, I took off my shirt. I had on only one shirt with 2 of my shirts over the other chair beside me. I took off my tam, my jacket was off, my shoes was off, my socks was off. Like I was making myself comfortable to see if I could just possibly get some answers with my brain being relaxed, and like it never came across, but like, hey, we still finished strong. I finished with a 90% in the course, which is an A. So right now I'm sitting on officially an A, an A minus, and a B plus. And with the cost accounting coming into play, as well as the computer applications for accounting, I can confidently say that I'm looking at an A plus and an A, or 2 A pluses. And if those goes as planned accordingly, I'm looking at somewhere about a 3.85 GPA for this semester. And that would be magnificent. But I'm not call my exam for them actually because they might never know life, the universe and work. But I'm like 99.5% sure that's like it's either two A plus or an A plus and an A from these two courses that haven't been concluded as yet. But we are going to see, all right? So we're gonna like do a next video on that one that's like finish up. But yeah, hey guys, I'm kind of tired right now. I need to go to the gym. Even though I just came from football practice, I need to like work on my legs and like get good legs, understand? Because like my legs are just like weak. I feel weak. I got no energy. Like I don't know what's happening. Like for a little boy, I'm never so weak. So I'm like I'm young. Like I shouldn't be so weak. So I'm gonna go to the gym and do my legs because I don't know why. I was playing. I was like at the training today, and like my legs felt as if they were just giving out. I'm like you. I'm like seriously now, bro. You're just 19. You're just 19, bro. I can't be playing football and my legs feel like I'm about to fall. You understand, you guys? You know that like those elders, like as soon as they start to run, they just fall. That's how my legs felt. I was like, I'm going to the gym when I get home. So yeah, I'm gonna get myself ready to go to the gym right now. Maybe I'm not eating properly. That's a good thing, Miss Valencia. That's a good argument. You're actually right. I'm not eating good. I'm gonna start eating back good again. Tonight I'm gonna like cook some food tonight. I'm gonna cook some nice barbecue chicken tonight. Yeah. I'm gonna do some good barbecue chicken tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna cook some nice. I'm gonna get some proteins too. I'm gonna get some like nice proteins. Yeah, I'm gonna get my protein right now. So that's what I'm gonna be doing right now. As I come off the live, just like get some food and like I'm gonna actually make my food. You understand? Yeah, make my food. So yeah, that's it for me, guys. I think I'm gonna be out from now. All right, so I'll see you guys soon. Get your smoothie veggies. All right, I will try to drink a smoothie veggies. No promises, but I will try. All right, guys. So that's it for me. Um, that's it from my side. So I'll see you guys again. Yeah, and I'm gonna take my vitamins too. Definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna take my vitamins too. All right. So Uhraine is out, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.